So, bros, I'm studying C++. It's a fat ass notebook. I got this shit from Full Sail University. Look at this. People are gonna. I wanted to talk about Full Sail University, but I probably should not. It's like blue collar entertainment and tech careers. There, I said it. It sucks. I feel really bad for people going there. So probably have to hire some of them someday. Maybe I don't know shit. But man, that school could be nicer. Like the education wasn't that enthused about it. It wasn't too exciting, not too demanding, it seemed. I didn't go. I just checked it out. Yeah. I do this thing when I study where I study like the top outline of it first. Um, I really have to sleep. It's my sleep alarm to go to bed. I want to be really hot. I want to be like dead sexy and have a lot of sex. That's what I want to do. Hell yeah. I got in, one of the reasons why I got into tech was because I wanted to experiment with seeing how money would affect my attractiveness to women. And you know what I found? It seems to increase your attractiveness a little bit, or at the very least, like girls are more willing to like date you. And if you're broke, no, not really. But if you're making like good money and you're solid, girls like it. If for any reason other than like he's a good guy in the future, could be better off in the future, or like he could take care of me or something, or our kids, you know, um, or just because they don't feel that you are as like unsafe as you might be if you didn't have any money, so that they can just relax. Like he's not gonna ask me for money. I'm not gonna have to like deal with that. Like he's like he has money. I don't have to spend any money. And also like if you're making money as a guy, like you feel more relaxed. You just do. You're making money. Everybody wants money, especially if you're making good money. So I think I don't know. Maybe people they overblow it like, oh, girls are like gold diggers, and it's like at the very least, like physiologically, like sexually, there could be more going on. Where it's just that like they want it. If a guy does not need anything, like the less he needs is like good. Like meaning like she's basically afraid that the guy's gonna go crazy or something. Like, are you gonna like go nuts? Um, are you gonna like hit me? Like, some crazy shit like that. Like girls worry about that. And it makes sense because it happens. Um, but if you can like show like look, there's like all these things that are lining up that are like really lower the chances of something like that, where it's like, he's fine. Like things are happening for him. He's got money. He's like has like a good career, like a cool one or something, or like that's like desirable, you know. He's like moving up or something. He's getting promoted. Like, right, it's much less likelihood of like him like kicking the shit out of me, you know. And because guys who are like that, they're more secure, meaning like they're just like the circumstances that they're in make life less desperate for them, it's much less like life or death. It's like, oh, he's chill, and like maybe he has a nice place, like, and maybe I can go over and like we can just like fuck, like mess around or something. That'd be fun. You know, why not? If he's chill, and you know, if he looks good, dresses well, has a big dick, and like he's got money, sure, I'll fuck him. Like, why not? I'll have fun. Have a nice afternoon. I don't know. Girls, I think girls think that shit. But for me, like I never, when I had a nice career, I never even went out. I was just like home studying all the time. Um, but I could have gone out for sure. I definitely could have. I was just a big fucking pussy, like a huge pussy. Very scared. I was very scared of like socializing with people. I got like bullied a lot in high school and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to be studying. I'm just doing story time. But yeah, and like even when I was making money, I easily could have afforded like going out, like going to shows, concerts, going to the bar, you know. Um, I was even like seeing someone like long term for a while, and like I wouldn't even like go to concerts with them. Like I was honestly an asshole. I was a horrible boyfriend, not a good person. I just kept thinking of like the future that I wanted, and I just like completely disregarded everything that I had in the present. And some of that was actually kind of fun and nice and enjoyable that like, you know, like I had someone that I could call and they would come over. Oh, I'm just like sharing my whole story now. But it's good when you have people to talk to and to fuck and to hang out and you know, you have someone that you speak to, you know. And sometimes you hurt those people too, which is really sad. And sometimes you wish that you didn't. Um, uh, this is like eating cardboard. I never really wanted to be a programmer. It just didn't like jive well in my mind. Everybody wanted to do it. Like everyone was like, this is like a really good career. Like if you can be work in tech, like you're set, like you're made for life, you know. Everybody kept saying that shit, you know. And obviously I saw it like, well, you could just like be a musician and be famous, you know. You could just do that. And if you're good at it, you know, you can make like $50 million a year or something. You can make $50 million once and you don't have to work ever again in your life. You could live on that forever. Like you're good. That's being said. That's having it made. And I really wanted to do that, but like people would say like, "Oh, that's like not realistic or something." And it's like, "What do you mean it's not realistic? The fuck are you talking about? Are you not talented?" You know? And I think maybe a lot of people aren't. Like they're not really that good at things. They don't understand art or anything. But I was like, well, I feel like I kind of do. Like I could probably do that. You know? I probably could. Like I could probably do that. Like if I really wanted to, you know, I could probably do that. I could be like a famous musician. Like I could do that shit. And I can learn how to play the guitar. And that inspired me to get one of these. Like this is a serious guitar. I'm not fucking around with this shit, you know. I'm high as fuck, obviously. play some guitar for you. Why not? I really have to sleep though. Like 2 a.m. I gotta go to bed. Oh, I gotta upload that. Ah, my chair is stuck. Man, I was getting fucking tacos today. Ugh. Fucking chair and this rug. I was getting fucking tacos today, and I went into the store and they were playing Paramore, fucking Haley Williams' Misery Business. I know, That's What You Get. That's what they were playing. And I was like, damn, like she was good. And like I love like that kind of rock music and shit. It's just good. It's just a good song. You know, it fuck. It's cool. It's a cool song. This is disgusting. Ew. I hate touching like earwax and stuff. It's so disgusting. Ugh, gross. I don't like getting my hands dirty. And I realized, hey, it's like a really, really serious problem. Because imagine if you're like, you don't like getting your hands dirty for like 20 years. It's really bad. You gotta get your hands dirty. There's really no other way. No other way. It's impossible. I really have to go to sleep. I got books on graphic design at the library. And here's where I left off in my notes. I had tons of them. It's a lot. It's just like full. All this shit. I hope there's no like titties in here. I started working a lot on here. This is me studying a website that I used to really like as a kid. Shout out to Blordow. Revivalize. He made a cool fucking website back in the day. It was really cool. I met him on videogamedirectorscuts.com. He didn't really know. He didn't know who I was, really. I tried to talk to him later on in my like little online graphic design career that I had when I was like 12. Oh, that's why it's not working. And then he started like Twitch streaming in his 20s. And so I would go to the stream sometime and be like, yo, what's up? He was a really good graphic designer, though. He's very good. I see him like talk on online that he's kind of like lamented how hard it's been for him to be a successful creative. And I agree. I guess I was always a little cockier about it because I just always thought that like I had some sort of like je ne sais quoi that other people don't. I've thought that for a long time, and I'm like, I just kind of like seem to see that there are like other things going on. Man, I cannot find my guitar pick in here. Emergency ring. This is like $200. This ring. It's a $200 ring. Oh, I got it from Majuri. There we go. There's my guitar pick. There's a guitar pick at least. Oh, yeah, and I saw Backrooms. Like yesterday. I thought it was interesting. But I think it suffered from some sort of Hollywoodification that like a lot of Hollywood movies suffer from. Some kind of thing. Oh, my video went away. What is going on? There we go. But what did this show? Just show that. It's on there. Yeah, there's some sort of like Hollywoodification that happens with movies. What the fuck? Okay, no, Backrooms is fucking everywhere now. What the fuck? Some people are just focused on the wrong shit, I think. What do I got here? Ah, I get it. Yeah, but like they tried to make it like some sort of like logical reasoning for certain things in the Backrooms. They sort of changed. Okay, this is spoilers. I shouldn't talk about it. So spoilers, if you're listening. So what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about the Backrooms. So, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, you just have to like do things well, I guess. It's really important. Fucking hell, this is awful. I'm so horny. I'm a horny man. That's so pale. Okay. Finally getting this guitar set up. I should get another camera. That would be cool. Fuck. It's so annoying to set this up every time. I should have like a little. I could probably do a script like start streaming and it just does a bunch of different things so that I don't go fucking crazy. I mean, I was a programmer. I should be able to figure that out. I gotta work harder, I think. I'm a little lazy. Fuck, I have to take the garbage out. will say this. I am sure that if you really sat down with a lot of great fucking songwriters and musicians and artists, um, like all throughout the ages, like the real guys, like Eric Clapton, the Beatles, these like awesome fucking artists and shit. So my hair is fucking crazy. I should start caring about my hair again. It's one of the biggest things that keeps you young as a person is like caring about what you look like. You know, I think that's important. You should care about it. It's just like showing up to life, you know. If you see it as like a performance. Fuck, this isn't on. All right, whatever. No, but I am sure that like if they had someone who's like, I'm really struggling with writing songs. I've been playing guitar for like 5, 6, 10 years. I'm just really bad at writing. I don't know what's going on. And I'm sure that like those legends would take you aside and be like, look, you need to smoke some weed. You know, it'd be like, what? And they would be like, yeah, you can play guitar, right? Like, yeah, basically. Like, I got the skills down. You know, basic skills, like plenty of chords, do plenty of things on it. Make it sound like decent. It's like, okay. Can you like play in time? Well, I've had issues with that actually. Because I would just not play with a metronome ever. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking that on stream. But yeah, it's like you honestly kind of have to like, it's like that's like the final step. You know, there's a bunch of things I've been studying. Like I gotta go fucking play some guitar. That's fucking awesome. starts my song performance career. It's always when I have to go to sleep that I do the coolest shit. that one out. I really need to sleep. I want to fuck. I'm horny. I need to sleep. Lay wish that I could have sex with someone. I wanna see some tits and ass. I'm gonna change the category of this, I forgot.